Hello there. This is Malik, and welcome to episode 22 of my Space Haven series. We've kind of probably gotten on top, sort of broken the back of all of the problems that happened like 2 episodes back, 3 episodes back. I don't even know anymore. I tried to blot it out of my memory. I think it was 3 episodes back. That was the episode of horror, the episode of pain. And we're kind of getting on top of it, I think. I'm still concerned that Pat might be ill. Because Pat seems to have gotten away with it so far. Maybe Pat's just got an iron fortitude. I don't know. It's possible. We've jumped into a new sector. I think we went through here before, but it was just a derelict. Wanted to go somewhere where there was more to do. But what we can do now is wait for our away team to wake up. In fact, actually, stuff it. Let's get the away team now, because the away team are not particularly tired. We're gonna get you all up, and we're gonna get you on board. Like, wakey, rise and shine. Wout is still not able to eat, and is therefore not in a particularly good mood, I suspect. But what can you do? Okay. I'm gonna send the ship to there, because that's not a bad little hole to go through. And this is those little shooty things. Because if it's the bugs are pretty straightforward initially. Oh, it is the shooty things. Shoot the shooty thing. Jeez. The shooty explodey things. We don't like them. Okay. So Wild Magic, you are still my front guy, as it were. Okay, so there's nothing that way. So there's obviously a wall here. How do we get in here? Oh, okay, so it's through here. Okay, I can deal with that. Let's just get everyone distributed. Okay. This just opens up to space, I think. Okay. Well, there was one little shooty boy. I mean, I don't particularly like any number of shooty boys, but one shooty boy is definitely preferable over more. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a meanie. It's gonna. Where will it be coming out? They're gonna. Oh, they could come out that way. I don't know where the best place to start shooting them. Well, they're not melee, are they? So actually, in many ways, positioning ourselves in a way that gets some firepower. Oh god, this is getting a little bit. That's it. Come on, destroy them. There we go. Look at that. You see, we can concentrate fire on them a little bit better. That's it. Now focus fire. There we go. Whereas the bugs, they do a lot more damage, but it's all up close. Okay. That might be the last of them? Well, we've got a corpse. Yes, the tactic is kind of different. With these. You kind of want to get up close with them. Looks like some sort of medical facility. That'll be, hopefully good. Undraft all. The ACS Vorga. Well, I would like to transfer all of the goodies, and I would like to salvage a lot of the things. Energy in tech, you always want energy in tech. Hull, I'm not that fussed on. Soft scrap, I'm not that fussed on, but you know, we'll see how it goes. And then we can expedite the work just to get it done. People are oxygen thingy. Well, at least that pod bay has some oxygen. And so does that hangar bay. What do you mean mental breakdown? Damn it, don't have a mental breakdown. I mean, I understand that there's shit going down. I mean, is that a mental breakdown? I guess just hiding in the shuttle. I guess. I mean, there's some decent supplies from... Oh, yeah, there we go. And hopefully we've got... See, botany. Botany is next. I bet Wild Magic is just waiting to go home. And once the shuttle is full... Now? Oh, no, there's Wild Magic just getting out. The shuttle's not going anywhere, though. That's an interesting thing. I'm just going to draft it and take it back. And hopefully Strudel doesn't run out of oxygen. No, just dismantle an entire shuttle bay. Wild Magic also, I think, has now stopped being crazy, perhaps? There we go. Now things are starting to... It looked like the shuttle got sort of stuck a little bit. How's Wouter doing? Not great. Still got some food in your body, but not much. Actually looks like you can eat now. I'm going to override and go break, please. There you go, Wouter. I'm going to interrupt your sleep so that you are forced to go and have food. You're going to put 1.5 hours. That'll be enough time for you to have some noms. A lot of random stuff in this ship. Like these things. Well, whatever it was, it's... Look at that! Tech and energy scrap. It's good stuff. Bodies. Obviously, we gotta collect the bodies. And we've got toilets as well from the looks of it. You got all that space, right? For toilets. And yet you don't put any kind of walls between them. Like, you've got this big space. You'd definitely put walls between them. You know? I mean, there's a gap here where there's nothing. You just extend it a little bit, have a corridor, have some rooms. It's not difficult. Bit of private pooing is definitely preferable. Private pooing, presumably preferable. maybe in the future, people are like, they go back to how, it was like Roman times when they were just kind of like, whatever. We'll have a conversation with the person next to me while having a crap. I don't know. At least that's what I vaguely remember about the Romans back in school. Or on a documentary or something. I don't know. Could be anything. Wow, we've got a proper team going now. Look at this. With any luck. So Strudel is going to snap at some point. To be fair, that's not too bad. You know what, Strudel? You go have like a whole 8 hours of break. Strudel's now stuck in the shuttle. Like, yeah, nice break, boss. Just sitting in this shuttle. Worst break ever. So what is this actually looking like now? It's obviously tech and so it's just infoscrap remaining, really. Kind of feel like that shuttle should just leave now, since it's full. Oh, I don't know. Go on then, everyone just get out. There we go. Okay, Strudel, you didn't really get much of a break, so have 4 hours of break now. So yeah, the arrow is kind of what their current, like, conditions is pushing their mood to, and that bar is the actual mood. So it's going to take a while for their good situation to reflect on their mood. So anyway, medical facility. Well, we've got. Let's extend the ship a little bit, I guess. We haven't done any extendy stuff recently. How do I do that again? Hull, here we go. This is what we do. Do we extend it forward or backwards? I don't suppose it really matters, but I kind of like synergy, you know? There you go, Pat. You're really good at construction. You'll get this done in no time. But apparently Pat's decided no. What are these? They're civilians. Oh, you know what? Speaking of people, we do have some human meat. We literally have some human... Do we... Or do we not? And that sounds like, why should I even be asking the question? But I kind of do feel like we do have that. And it would give people a bit of a protein boost. Yeah, stuff it. There we go. Melnakomi, you're the one that can put the human leg into the kitchen. Mmm, delicious. Okay. Now onto the bit that I actually want. Of course, yeah, that's going to then destroy the window. But it doesn't look like they require any resources, the windows. Is that a gap? Have they left a gap? That looks like a gap. I'm assuming that they'll fill that in. Or is it like a... Oh, it's just the display glitch thing. Well, that was easy fixed. And there we go. So now we can then, first things first, I'm actually gonna do the whole, gonna put this, oh, why went, oh, there we go. Okay, some trading. Trading would be good. Fruits and nuts and stuff. Trade? We've got some money. So nuts. Get some nuts. I'm going to buy a lot of nuts. And I'm going to buy some synthetic meats. It's going to cost a lot for us to do this, but I kind of feel like we need some. And we're going to get rid of some of this hyperfuel. We're going to get rid... because we don't need the hyperfuel specifically. Actually, the medical supplies I'm going to leave. We're going to get rid of a whole bunch of that. We don't have a huge amount of valuables. Energy rods, again, they're not useful to us right now. Let's just accept that initial trade. And then we're going to have another trade where we sell them more things for money. Energy cells. Sell 3 energy blocks? I don't know. Yeah, what the hell? Anything else that they've got that we could do with? Ooh, hello, steel plates. There we go. Because that then allows us to reinforce the hull, because it's steel plates that we need these days. Okay, now that we've extended the thing, the good old thing. Oh, bugger. Can I undo? Nope, no undo available. Yeah, walls. Let's, oh, this is that. So I need to do that. And that. So, what the hell was the floor like? In this area? I don't even remember. Was it that? No, it was not that. Was it? Oh, don't do that to me. It was not that. Was it this? I mean, I don't think it was that, but it could have been. Actually, it seems like... Oh, it has actually just mucked it all up. Okay, so it looks like it'll just be that. Okay. The thing is, I can't really see unless I lean forward, which obviously is not great. It's really difficult to see. There we go. That's the correct floor for that, from the looks of it. Okay, that's a bit better. Sun's just shining. It's at that angle now, you know, and it just shines on, well, not on the screen, but there's a glare. And then this one, weirdly enough, actually got that right. So why didn't it automatically extend that when it was... Whatever. Walls, we can see that this is the wall for that. We can see that this is the wall for that. We see this is the wall for in there. And finally, we're going then back to this one? Yeah. Okay. So that, I think, is as good as that's going to get. We now need to just place the medical facility somewhere. Assuming that we have what we need to build it. Like I say, it's going to... Oh, I'm sure we had tech blocks. I thought I saw some tech blocks being recovered. Are they just kind of sat somewhere? Not in storage? Did they get used in some way? I have no idea. Well, I might have gotten it wrong with the medical... No, tech block. There we go. Yeah, I knew it would be. I just knew it. Let's have a little look. So, we could get a tech block for 308 from them. Or we can do 301 with these. I mean, it's no different. And let's get a second trade going with the other people. Or the other one. I don't know whether these guys actually want anything. I mean, that optronics component, let's just get rid. It's just taking up space. And the plastics. I'm just going to get rid of stuff that is probably dead valuable, and I'm like getting rid of it for next to nothing. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Alright, guys. Get those trades sorted. What I will do, though, before any of that nonsense goes is... Okay, so it's 2x2. So I can make a separate room. Because I kind of feel like if you're having medical stuff done, it needs to be a separate room. You also kind of feel like... Okay, it can't be done that way. Yeah, let's move the research bench to there. And that to there. Like how Watch is still working on the research bench just as it's being disassembled. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm just going maximum speed while I watch this happen. There's still a bit of human meat in there, so I will swap it back to actual meat when, you know... Okay. The medical bed can then be put like that. I think like that. Now at some point we're going to get that tech block. In fact, we've got the tech block. Medical facility acquired. Bad environment. Oh no, it was just a temporarily bad environment. As you know, as you do. Okay. Well, there's a medical bed. Bloody hell, okay. Crew members, prisoners, slaves, refugees. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. Question is, can we, like... Oh boy. Cannibalism definitely upsets people. Just gonna throw that out there. And also in this game. So we've got a medical bed. Kind of feel like there's people with chronic wounds and the like, which probably should be going to the medical bed. Do we have like a medical person? We do have medical people. Do we need to specify them in some way? I'm actually going to separate it with walls because I kind of feel like that's the sort of thing we should do. Oh, it's going to look a bit weird with that window there. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Just in the nick of bloody time. People sleeping. And we've got to make sure that the wall and the floors and... I wish it would... Is there a way of... I wish there was like a dropper type thing. Do you know what I mean? Where I could select... that. I think that's the same one as before. Yeah, I mean, I actually don't need that. I need the walls, and I can tell what the walls are straight away. And we can tell what they are straight away. We can tell what that is straight away. But I kind of feel like that one can be... Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay. I almost feel like the floor needs to be different in there as well. Could have an even finer floor like that, you know? I kind of feel like that's... fancier to have smaller sized tiles? I guess? I don't know. I don't know. The other thing that we also probably need... there's a lot of stuff that I have no... Trying for transferring bulk cargo. We're over time. We're over time, guys. Wall lights, here we go. There we go. What are we researching again? We're a third of the way through Botany 2. We have no human meat left. Good. We've eaten the meat. Eat the meat. I think it was 7 or 6 or something. Let's put it as 7. 14, 14, 7, 7. I think it was 6, but now we're switching to regular meat. It got some protein in them. They'll get over the whole cannibalism thing. We got some lighting in the med bay, which is kind of cool. And we could have a big hull window on the far wall now on here. Not that we couldn't have it before. I mean, actually we can't because there's a light there. We've got it to the side. I guess. A smaller one. We don't want to go crazy. People are going to go out in a spacesuit to build that. There's Strudel braving the vacuum. Look at that. Fantastic. I don't want a whole window there now. But now I've put the light there. Anyway, the point is, why aren't people's injuries being treated? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next episode. I mean, I'm sure it'll get figured out. So until that time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode and continue enjoying this series. Until that time, cheerio.